We're here at Dr. Jermaine Lasala's office here in Tucson, Arizona. And today we'll be interviewing him about the pulse cardiac test. So I'd love to introduce his office to you. Come on in, follow me. Hi, here we are. We are with Dr. Jermaine Lasala.
Hi, Dr. Jermaine Lasala. We don't. And so is there anything that you can share with us about any patient that has benefited?
He's in his 60s and he's a diabetic, and he was very well controlled on statin therapy from an LDL, HDL triglyceride standpoint. Either way, I still went ahead and moved forward and did a pulse test on this patient, and he scored a 32%, which really significantly increases his risk.
That's right.
And his heart age was more advanced than what his age was. So essentially what we did at the time is that we did change his statin, but his lifestyle was not the greatest. He was not eating well, he was not exercising, and he was not taking an aspirin. So once we started making some lifestyle modifications in spite of treating his diabetes and controlling his diabetes, he was able to reduce it to 11%.
Wow.
About 3 months later.
Wow.
And doing something about it and modifiable risk factors has some benefit to it.
That's phenomenal. That's such great news. So, doctor, is there anything that we can do for you in this area to encourage patients to come to you?
You know, I think part of it is how does this really apply to me? You know, what do I do? Well, I think the first thing is that you need to speak to your physician. Secondly, I think from a pulse standpoint, the website is very well done, where if someone is interested in pulse, there is a questionnaire with their physician's name, where I believe that Biosciences will contact the physician's office in order to facilitate the test for the patient. So that in itself is a big help. I mean, since we do a fair amount of pulse testing, we have our, a set of several kits. So when the patient is here, since it does not need to be done fasting, we can just capture them at the visit.
That's true.
And really improve on their assessment.
What is
important is your diet, how to do that in helping you?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll tell you my opinion. Okay. I basically believe in lower carbohydrate diets. Okay. And I don't get as worried with fats. The reason being is that the first thing is that there's no evidence right now that increased fat in the diet causes heart attacks. There's just no evidence. Now, it leads to other things. It can lead to other things, especially saturated fats, cancer, colon. I mean, there's a lot going on. I think Brittany's going to be speaking about diet. She may or may not agree with me, but either way, I think when you start looking at low-carb diets, think of it this way. You start secreting insulin. Insulin by nature is atherogenic. In other words, it produces plaque. So the pre-diabetics start having elevations of their insulin level. And they have to increase it to try to control the sugar. But in the meantime, what's happening is you're developing plaque. So by controlling the amount of carbohydrates that you do, that you have some limitations on how much insulin you secrete.